The race for India to win North American patients for 2027 is not about a future launch. It's happening quietly, right now. A 2024 survey confirms that for 97.2% of medical tourists, one factor is paramount in their choice: trust. Yet most marketing is built on visibility, a fundamentally flawed approach for this specific market. A flashy billboard in Toronto gets seen, but it fails to reassure a patient about post-op care thousands of miles away. This analysis breaks down why trust is a system you can design and how to begin compounding it today to win tomorrow. First, why is patient confidence so fundamental? The international patients process begins with a higher baseline of anxiety. Before they see your hospital, they see your country. Destination familiarity is the first filter they apply. This makes trust the strongest currency in the industry, built by communicating clinical confidence, not just low prices. Visibility is rented through ad spend. Authority, however, is a long-term asset you own. It compounds slowly through consistency and repeated proof, making it far more resilient to market shifts. The winning strategy isn't being the loudest voice, but the most trusted one. It is a shift from marketing hardware to engineering software. So, what does it mean to engineer trust? It means implementing verifiable, patient-centric systems that reduce anxiety, best addressed through a nursing-informed clinical lens. The most powerful trust signal is third-party validation, like JCI accreditation. This is an external guarantee of international standards. For a patient in Canada, JCI translates complex hospital processes into a simple, universal language of safety and quality. Beyond the institution, trust is personal. Patients don't choose logos, they choose doctors. Detailed clinician profiles are primary brand assets. Technology like telemedicine is no longer just for convenience. A pre-travel consult with a surgeon builds a powerful human connection. With these powerful tools, accreditation, doctor profiles, telemedicine, how do providers accidentally destroy trust? Here are 3 approaches to build trust and 1 way to destroy. Example 1. A hospital publishes detailed guides on preparing for hip surgery abroad. This builds authority that advertising can't buy. Example 2. Engaging the Indian diaspora in North America. They act as a natural bridge, normalizing India as a premier medical destination. Example 3. Aligning brand messaging with the Heal in India initiative. This borrows credibility from a government-backed vision. These actions compound trust over time. But this hard-won confidence is fragile and can be erased by simple, unforced errors. A major challenge is the temptation of unethical marketing. Promising unrealistic success rates permanently damages long-term credibility. And the single biggest mistake? Inconsistent messaging. When your website, brochure, and consultant all say different things, confidence evaporates. Complicating this further, patient expectations are expanding. It's no longer just about the surgery. It's about the entire wellness journey. So we have anxious patients, the risk of inconsistency, and rising expectations. How do you build a coherent strategy for the 2027 window? Recall the anxious patient's long search for information. This is why your digital presence must be a system of reassurance, not a sales funnel. We know patients choose doctors. Combining detailed profiles with telemedicine consults turns a branding asset into a direct, trust-building experience. Your JCI accreditation reinforces the Heal in India promise of quality. Your diaspora engagement proves the country-level reputation is strong. Each element, ethical content, consistent messaging, clinical proof, doesn't work in isolation. They form a cohesive system. The time to build this system is now. Confidence, like capital, compounds. Those hospitals and hubs who start today will have a commanding lead by 2027. Let's bring this together. The future of Indian medical tourism will not be won by the providers with the biggest ad budgets. It will be won by those who understand patient confidence is not a byproduct of marketing, but the central objective of their entire strategy. That 97.2% of patients seeking assurance aren't just a statistic. They are the entire market. They are looking for signals of safety. While policy and infrastructure align in India's favor, the ultimate advantage is being constructed in boardrooms and marketing departments right now. Use a nursing-informed clinical leadership. Stop waiting for a launch. The race for patient confidence has already begun.